Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It's Sunday before Valentine's Day. And guess what we're doing?
I fucking hate Valentine's Day.
Guess what we're doing?
What are we doing?
We're filming our web show instead of preparing for dates we don't have. No big deal. So, this is our...
I have a date.
Bet you do.
I have a date.
With yourself.
I have a date.
To the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes, that's a very classy restaurant.
Okay, well,
Cheesecake.
we'll hear about your date after we start the show.
That's actually...
So this is our not-so-happy Valentine's Day episode.
One is Aaron, one is Joe, one is awesome, one's a hoe.
Aaron.
Everybody wants to know what's happening on our show.
Not really.
So we're in mourning here today at the Aaron vs. Joe show. That's why we're
It's a sad day for humanity.
melodramatic.
Do you want to tell them the news, or I mean, I could tell them.
No, I'll do it, because even though it's
Okay.
slightly depressing for you, I'm jumping for joy on the inside.
Yeah, just it's a little close to home, this one.
It's a bittersweet web show today. Sweet for me, bitter for Joe. As you can tell by his...
'Cause she's
songs.
bittersweet. She
No.
knocks me off of my feet, and I can't on the sun. I don't want anyone else. She's a mystery. She's too much for me, but I keep coming back for more. She's just the girl I'm looking for. Do 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 do. I played guitar in an episode once. I was good at it.
This is a very sweet episode for me. Very sweet. And I am just radiating with joy. Anyway, Phil died.
Can we broadcast that? Is that allowed?
Yeah, we're broadcasting. Phil's dead.
Phil is dead.
Oh well.
Oh
So today, we have a special guest with us.
Today, we have a special guest, Dr. Love, who is here to give us Valentine's Day tips
'Cause
for
we
all
need
you
them.
single ladies out there. Dr. Love.
This is Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
Me.
Would you like to have a seat?
Yes, yes.
Dr. Love. Great.
Another chair? No,
Come-
I'm just taking this.
Taking this chair.
Alright.
Squat on down. On the love boat here.
I'm Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. So what do you suggest for people who don't have dates this Valentine's Day?
Well,
Not me, because I have a
number-
date.
number one, the number one key in coming across a girl is a strong first impression.
Okay.
Now, a strong first impression, like, you don't want to be all easy and, like, have her wear the pants. I mean, you got to wear some pants.
So
and,
you don't
like,
want the girl to be in charge of the
correct.
situation.
So you gotta control the situation. All right. If this is a situation, this is a situation.
That's more like Ronnie.
I know. But anyway, so there's like really this guy, like, what you have to do is you gotta come off strong and be like, oh hey, like, be excited to go out with her.
So for example, me, I would come off strong because I do that naturally, and I
Right,
go up
so-
to this girl and just be like, "Hey,
And then yeah,
we're going on a date."
yeah,
It's okay because I already have one. You should give that advice to Aaron though.
good, Aaron. You might need something. Number two.
Number two.
Number two. Make a good dinner.
Dinner. So now I have to cook for
So
them.
now you have to cook for her.
Oh God.
Whether it's Campbell's chicken noodle soup, or whether it's a nice gourmet
Well,
five-star.
how do you feel about the differences between classic chicken noodle soup and chunky chicken noodle
Oh
soup?
my gosh!
I mean,
there are
is
so
there- is there-
many
is there a
differences.
difference
So many
between
differences.
The two, and
I
if
work at a soup joint.
if so, should I
so
have
I
a
would
soda
know.
on the side? Is what I'm saying.
So
If
no,
I'm gonna have
see-
chicken noodle soup, should I have a soda on the side?
See what kind of chicken noodle
Chicken
soup
noodle
is she
soup.
talking about?
Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
Now are they talking about Campbell's chicken noodle soup? They're talking about Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup.
What about tomato soup? Campbell's tomato soup.
Yeah, what the? No, it
Anyways,
doesn't
I
make
think we should
sense.
stop talking about soup because this
Yeah.
is about love.
Okay, so basically,
This is
come off strong and make her a very good dinner. Number three.
number 3. That's me.
Number three. You gotta use your hands. Hand gestures.
Whoa, stop. What do you mean you have to use your hands?
What do you mean by using your hands?
Demonstrate.
Hand gestures are good.
Oh, like this.
No. Like, no, not like this. Like this. Stop, sir. Like this. Those are
Why
good
are you
hand
caressing
gestures.
my nips?
Just kidding.
Aaron, I think we need to get Dr. Love off the show right now.
No, we don't. Okay, number 4.
Aaron, Dr. Love is a raper. It's a rapist.
Just move to the left. Because they can't move to the right.
Rapists can't move to the right, so just...
Take a step to the left.
To the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Okay. And I'd say my last one would be patient but competitive.
Can you elaborate on that more? Because I think that hits home for me.
That really hits home. Okay, you have to be patient with the female, but you have to be very competitive about it. So, like, be patient, you know. If you see her one day, and if she doesn't text you the next day, just be patient.
Okay.
But when you're with her, get competitive.
Get
You gotta, you want to win the game, you gotta play hard, man.
So can I give you a scenario?
Okay, give me a scenario.
Let's say a man, just gonna take this off the top of my head. Let's say a man is standing in a coffee shop, and a girl that he is somewhat attracted to is standing 2-3 people in front of this one man. What would you think this person should do?
What do I think they should do?
Not really have talked to her before, but just think, what's your opinion, Dr. Love? Tell us.
Because if you've been waiting for a while to talk to her,
Mm-hmm.
Be like, if you know her well enough by her name, just be like, hey, can I buy you a coffee or something? And she'll say, no, it's okay. And you'll be like, no, it's on me.
It's on
me.
me.
It's just a coffee.
Just
Come
a
on.
coffee.
And you gotta say it's just a coffee, because coffee, depending on where you go, Starbucks, don't even get me started on Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Starbucks is just way too overpriced, and Dunkin' Donuts is just freaking delicious. And it's cheaper, but
How do you feel?
You're not coming off too strong. You're not being like, oh, hey, I'm gonna buy you coffee, so let's go out for a date tomorrow night too.
Oh, I get it.
Like, that's too strong. That's too much. Ask her for a cup of coffee, sit down, talk.
Strike up a conversation.
Yes, just...
So you're sitting down with this girl, and nothing comes to mind when you're talking to her. So what do you say? What's some general conversation starters? Some do's and don'ts.
Some icebreakers.
Some icebreakers for the audience out there for Valentine's Day.
Depending on where you are in your situation, talk about college, talk about your job, talk about places you've been to. Places you've been to, big step right there.
Big step?
Big step, because 1, most people haven't been to really good places, and 2, they just dream of going there. So if you get a little idea and you guys make it far, you'll get you might bring her there one day.
That's good. Thank you. It has been a great pleasure.
Don't forget to use your hands.
Don't forget to use your hands, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you, Dr. Love. Okay, Dr. Love.
This is our last episode here on the Aaron vs. Joe show. Our viewer count has been down, as Joe so angrily ranted at you all.
I did.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, Dr. Love.
I say, if we get... Now, you can't just end this show like that, alright? That's just like ending a relationship like that. You just can't do it. There's too many things that haven't been finished. You guys have to have a bet with your viewers. You guys get 200 viewers. 200 views on this episode alone. 200. And you guys start a whole new season.
I don't know.
It's a little sad, but rather joyous.
It's weird to think that only a few months ago we started this as a joke mostly.
Yeah, it was a pretty big joke.
And it still is a fucking big joke, but
it's a huge joke. It's a huge joke now.
But at least we had
we had fun with it.
We had fun and we had a good run from what it was,
and we love you all.
And the people that watched it since day one, we thank you for that, and
you get an applause.
You've been supportive, and if you've really enjoyed this and we did our job right.
And I think because this is our last episode, I'm going to give a shout out to 3 of our biggest fans that I know have
Yeah,
absolutely just died when we started. So Natalie, hello.
Natalie, it's been a pleasure to have you watching with us.
Jordan, hello.
Jordan, also a pleasure.
And Shannon, hello.
Shannon. Shannon may be
Shannon's gonna pee
the
herself.
biggest fan. She's like
Shannon, sorry to state a fact, but Shannon's gonna pee herself.
she's probably pissing and she's
probably watching this and peeing.
She's gonna pee. You don't know who Shannon is, but she's gonna be like, what the fuck? She's gonna have a conniption, as if she would say. She would say conniption. But I guess that's
I guess this is goodbye.
signing off for the very last time. He's Aaron,
And he's Joe.
and that is
For show.
for show.
For sure.
Adios, everybody.
Peace.
Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us. Cause we make the hipsters fall in love when we got our hot pants on and up. And yes, of course we does. We run in this town just like a club. And no, you don't wanna mess with us. Got Jesus on my necklace.